Welcome back. So let us start from where we left in the last video. So we were at this point in our last video where we were accessing the child node, and as you can see that just give me a minute. Sorry. As you can see that these child nodes can be accessed, and each of these um, each of these nodes, they are referenced by a reference ID. You can say 0612, 061521, and which is what it is displaying, okay, by using this obj 06521. Now what if you want to access a particular node? For example, if I want to access this particular node with reference ID 0, then how I can do that? By just making this a square bracket and then typing the reference ID, you can get the these are the you can say elements, or these are further the you can say properties which are inside this node, inside this child node. For example, it has tn, then toString, and then props, okay, and you can see this and ms, right? It will be, I think, down somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, you can see this ms, right? Okay, so reference id tn. Now let us access the elements one by one. For example, what if I want to access this tn? Okay, so how I will do it? As you can see, what is this inside this TNS system service controller components, reference by ID, these kind of things. So you can see here service controller components, reference by ID, system object, similar thing. Okay. And what if you want to access suppose props? Okay, what is inside this? You can see these elements. This prop has also many childs, I think. So let's see what happens, what we get. You can see that this prop has also child elements, obj. So let us see further what are the names of these child elements. Okay, see, dependent service dependent on, and these are denoted by reference id 1 and 2. Reference id 1, service dependent services, obj reference id, okay, and then this is further tn1, tn reference id 1, tn2, then object reference id 2, service dependent, object reference id 3, status, and so on. And if you'll find with the similar thing, okay. Suppose I want to access um, this sorry, ref id. See, 1 2 3 4 5. What if I want to access tn inside this? You see system array, it will give you details, something these details like the system array, system array object. So it depends on you how you use it. Okay, so what I have told you is how to parse the element by just using the dot notation, and it is quite simple. But what will be the actual is use, it will totally depend on you. And I also I am not that I'm not the expert of xml, but yeah, I know how to extract data and what things will be needed while developing an application, and how I have to work with the PowerShell. This is just a brief idea of that. So you can use this concept and enjoy. And then thanks, and subscribe to my video. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Thanks.